So I'm going to show you guys a typical day in Sydney for surfing. It's very sunny as always, and it's kind of nice and warm even though it's winter. This is a really typical sort of May experience up here on the northern beaches. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and join me on Instagram at Cal's Broccoli. But for now, let's just get in the water. I love these middle swell days because there tends to be like nobody around in the water. As you can see, that's definitely the case today. Love it. How beautiful is this? Tube! Woo! 2 people out, looks good. Everybody loves to follow each other here in Sydney, but that's alright. I think I've had my fair share. I'm just paddled down the beach and I'm going to get a few on my own before going in. Got a couple of waves, nothing amazing, but it was definitely pretty fun. That crowd came out of nowhere too, but that happens. This is Sydney after all. Nonetheless though, what a beautiful day to be spending at the beach. Probably gonna go get some work done though. Should we go get a coffee? So I always come out like a crumb sausage, so I gotta wash my feet, otherwise my car gets filthy. Still some good waves coming through though. Oh, no way. One of my favourite things to do after surfing here is to go up to the boathouse. The boathouse has sort of become a little bit famous thanks to Home and Away, because it's where Alf's bait shop is. But they've got like 4 different locations, 5 different locations even. So we're gonna go grab some food now. Little green smoothie, avocado, lemon, greens. Seriously though, like how is this even winter? It's like the most perfect weather. I swear I just roll from like either Ugg boots all day or just bare feet all day. But this is super nice. One thing that does happen when you're a surfer in pretty much anywhere, unless you're in boardies all year, you get a stupid wetsuit tan where like the top half of your head from here upwards is brown and the rest of your body is like white because you wear this wetsuit. So I always try, especially on these days, just to spend a little bit of extra time after the surf or whatever, just without the wetsuit on, without a top on, just to like build up my vitamin D stores. But yeah, hey, can't complain too much, can I, if I'm surfing midweek with this many people out. Anyway, let's go do some work. It's now approaching 12 o'clock. It's 11:30 actually. So this is kind of typical for me. I generally try and take the morning off if I can. Oh, this is a tight spot. And then get stuck into work for the afternoon. It just, I think when you restrict your working window to a smaller amount of time, a shorter amount of time, it forces you to be more efficient and more productive. There are some days, of course, where I end up working 8, 10 hours, 12 hours even if I'm on set or whatever, traveling. But I think the majority of the time I try and get some surfing done in the morning and then go back and work for 4 to 5 hours in the afternoon. And it ends up being a much more productive day. This is my typical work setup. I actually have an office, but I don't know why I just choose to work on the laptop out here. It's just a little bit nicer, more lit up. At the moment I'm working on my next film, which is the longevity film, where I travel to different longevity hotspots around the world to dissect and analyze just what these cultures do that might be contributing to their outstanding longevity and health and well-being. So I'm currently writing the script for that, and that looks like just sitting back and like looking at the footage that we've currently got, thinking about the footage that we're going to get over the next few months, and piecing together the story based off of those things. I use Pages as a script set up, something like that, and sort of have one column set up for dialogue, the other column set up for shots and other details like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing right now. But I'm thinking I might go for another surf in a few hours, so I need to really get stuck into it. That was sick.
Nice float.